I'm going to leave you in charge here.
Where are you going, Veronica?
I'm going to take back what that witch Amelia had stolen from me.
We have to do something to get him out of there.
But what do we do?
Angela, no matter what happens, I will defend you from anyone.
Who would have thought? I didn't know he was supposed to get married. That commotion at the party earlier was embarrassing.
I've had this feeling for the longest time, but I couldn't tell you. I didn't want to hurt you.
That is not true. My daughter loves me. She wouldn't do that to me.
But Amelia, you shouldn't disregard the fact that your daughter and Veronica were together for 6 years.
I've got nothing to worry about, totally. No stress, no memos, but above all, no bad hair days.
Use Radiant Hair Products for a beautiful natural you.
NTV, turning on your world.
Sights and Sounds is brought to you.
We went to the movies. I forgot my wallet, but my brother sent me money.
I pretended not to notice.
Every day was a celebration.
Sights and Sounds is brought to you.
We went to the movies. I forgot my wallet, but my brother sent me money.
I pretended not to notice.
Every day was a celebration.
933 KFM is looking for 11 most memorable family Easter experiences. We're giving you a chance to win an extraordinary Easter experience treat for you and your family this Easter at one of Uganda's most exclusive and fabulous hotels. Win a fully paid 4 days and 3 nights treat at the fabulous Simba Lodge, Rainforest Lodge, Kololo Courts Hotel, Nile Village Hotel and Nawab Restaurant, or a movie at Century Cinemax. Listen to 933 KFM all day long or get a copy of Life magazine every Sunday in the Sunday Monitor for details.
Street Live in association with
Rehab WhatsApp. Feel it within.
Mbadde nga nkyasoma ndi muvaka S4 kati muvaka S4 nga ntungira mu zino ensawo omulimu guno ngumazeemu emyezi 2 nabiyigira Kenya anti wange yantwala kuba abeerayo. Nfunyemu school fees ezigenda okuntwala ku S5. Obuzibu bw'ensanze material mujja wala abavubuka bave mu betting bafune emirimu egy'okkola batandikewo kale business obutonotono oba oli awo basobola okuyitamu.
Street Live in association with
Reham WhatsApp. Feel it within.
And the change of government won't stop a thing. I've run out of fingers counting the number of multinationals sitting up here. What about the 3 companies that announced their plans to launch last week? I say they're shopping. Me, I'd be looking to sell. At what price? More. Much, much more. I don't know who you are or how you know these things, but one thing I'm sure of, you're in the wrong job. Here, call me tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'd like to hear more from you.
Are you ready for your big break? The East African, understanding the region.
NTV, turning on your world.
Good afternoon, you're welcome, and good Friday. My name is Malcolm Sime. This is NTV at ONE. But let's have a look at the headlines first. Hundreds of Christians commemorate the crucifixion of Jesus Christ with a procession around the city. Coming up, hundreds of drunken motorists overturned his car in Kampala after a night of heavy drinking. And the death toll from the capsized South Korean passenger ferry has risen. Welcome. Thousands of Christians in Kampala have participated in a procession known as the Way of the Cross to commemorate the suffering that Jesus Christ went through before his crucifixion. The event is marked every Good Friday by millions across the world. Gertrude Tumsime Huitwale was at the procession.
Every year on Good Friday, Christians gather to follow the way of the cross, a journey believed to follow the footsteps of Jesus' suffering and final death on the cross.
Okusinziira Mukama waffe Yesu Kristo bwe yeewaayo n'akomererwa ku lwaffe, kati naffe olunaku luno olwaleero tulujjukira nga tulaga ennyiike n'obulumi mu nsobi zaffe. Lwe lunaku luno lwe twebonereza oba enkuba etukubye oba tetukuba, ne tuleka obuliri bwaffe ne tujja.
Two people have narrowly escaped death after the car they were traveling in overturned in the Upper Koloro Terrace neighborhood here in Kampala. The driver, who is reported to have been drunk, lost control of the car and hit a perimeter wall.
Banywa nnyo omwenge badduka nnyo ekkulo baziduka babanga abali ku highway ola pavement eyo katoyinza kuŋŋamba motoka nti eno wasulikayo.
Very sad indeed. As we move on, this year alone, police in Masaka have on record 13 fatal border accidents and 12 people died as a result and 24 seriously injured. The traffic police, together with insurance companies, are now sensitizing the border cyclists on how to ride the borders responsibly.
Martin Dungu from Bokunda Stage on Chotera Road, Masaka, has been lying on this hospital bed for a month now. He broke his leg in a border accident. Traffic reports indicate that since January this year, there have been 13 fatal border accidents.
We are trying now to move around, sensitizing them, telling them using reflector jackets, which is very, very low, and whenever I sensitize them that they should use reflector jackets, they tell me that they move in the shops here within Masaka, traders don't have.
200 reflector jackets have been given out to the border cyclists by Excel Insurance Company in an attempt to curb the accidents.
As we close into 2016, the expelled NRM MPs are accusing the NRM party of planning to spend billions of taxpayers' money for mobilizing support for President Museveni in the 2016 general election. The MPs made the accusations at a press conference in Parliament.
We are concerned that the President, in the evenings of his life, is choosing to buy himself before Ugandans. Money is gotten from the collection account of Revenue Authority to fund such activities. We have carried out due diligence. There is nowhere else the money is coming from other than the collection account of Uganda Revenue Authority.
One noble action, if he is a transparent leader as he claims, let him show evidence, the source of funds for NRM as a party, how much it holds in its accounts, if at all they are there.
Every money that you see being carried by these political companies, please sweep it, that you eat the money. Instead of carrying this money and going to do the schools, our children are sitting, actually they are sitting on the floor.
We want to appeal to President Museveni that the youth of this country have been crying out loud for so long. Unemployment, very low quality education.
We want to upload and thank the Kabaka for having shunned that function. We welcome that. Because look, for 30 years, Did he dream last night that these properties belong to Buganda? He's an old man. He has been around. He saw those properties being grabbed.
We request Ugandans to reflect on the legacy of President Museveni for the last 30 years. And I hope 2014 becomes his last Easter as a leader, and even here as a leader, because the Easter of 2016 should be celebrated with a new leader, not President Museveni.
Expelled NRM MPs. And in another case of crime in Mubende, police has arrested a local defense personnel, Siraj Bossa, for allegedly trying to steal cattle. He was found hiding in a bush and arrested. Bossa will spend the Easter weekend in Mitiana police station.
Reported crimes in this county is theft of animals. Cows, goats, sheep, pigs. Last year, in the month of December, it was on the rise, but we tried to fight it. Now we have entered the festive season of Easter. It is now again on the rise. I now call upon the community to support us by giving us information. And when we are hunting for these thieves, they should join us.
You get him as you remove him.
There's NTV at 1. Good Friday. We're going to take a breather. We'll come back after these messages for more news stories.
Sunlight adds fabric conditioners to washing powder to give you Sunlight 2-in-1 for sensational cleaning and fragrance that lasts and lasts and lasts. Sunlight 2-in-1, sensational cleaning and all-day fragrance.
Did you know that it was so easy for me to secure a job and a driving permit?
Getting my passport and crossing borders was so easy.
It was very easy for me to acquire a loan to build my business.
It's inevitable, a must-have, a necessity of life, and it's free for any Ugandan. Remember, this process begins in April 2014. Simply go to your nearest parish, register, get your national identity card. It is that simple, and it's open to any Ugandan from 16 years and above. This message is brought to you by Ministry of Internal Affairs and the multi-sectoral agencies. My country, my identity.
Power theft can not only cause destruction of properties and power outages, but can also up and report power theft. It's a crime and affects everyone. Let's unite against power theft and save lives.
Running out of airtime can happen to anyone. The next time you recharge, simply dial *161# to get going again.
On the next episode of
This week on GXP, would like to know, what role has Lent played in your life?
Easter is a very important period.
Welcome the new faith with us, and we have to be faithful.
We should be brand new.
It's the only time I can actually give back to my community.
We'll also be having a mass with the Catholic fraternity at 11 a.m. This and so much more this very Sunday from 9 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. only here on NTV.
At Orange, we know that running out of airtime can happen to anyone. That's why we bring you Wetase. Simply dial *161# to get going again. Convenience changes with Orange. Today changes with Orange.
This is NTV at ONE. The government spends about 37.8 billion shillings on post-abortion care every year. This, according to research which was conducted by the Gatmarshall Research Institute and Makerere University School of Public Health. In the last episode of Abortions, a Women's Right or Murder, Solomon Seranja discusses the economic strain of abortions on the healthcare system in Uganda.
About 300,000 women carry out induced abortions every year in Uganda, most of which are conducted behind the sealed doors of makeshift clinics, while others are self-induced.